Hi guys, and welcome to this virtual tour about the art epoch Neoclassicism. First of all, I want to tell you some information about Neoclassicism. It was from 1770 to 1840. The artists and the architects at this time preferred clear structures for the design and often used the Greek and Roman styles of antique as a model. In the background is the Thorvaldsen Museum. It was dedicated to the artist Bertel Thorvaldsen. You will know more about him later on. So, the museum is in Copenhagen, Denmark. It was built between 1837 and 1848 from the architecture Gottlieb Bindesbol. This building is very typical for Neoclassicism because it was characterized by the antique Greek architecture. The clear lines and the symmetrical and geometric forms, and as well the massive construction itself, are characteristics for this art epoch. Most common in the architecture are columns. Their typical shape is not visible in this building, but the assignment of where they would be is clearly to see. Special about this building is definitely the color, because it's like orange with blue and green stripes next to the doors, which is not typical for Neoclassicism. So now, enough of the building, we would like to go inside with you guys. There's a lot to see. So, first of all, a little side information of the artist himself. Bertel Thorvaldsen lived between 1770 and 1844. He was one of the most important sculptors in the time of Neoclassicism. He marked the golden age of Denmark. So we are finally moving to the first sculpture of him called Venus with the Apple. Venus, it's your time to shine.
Well, hi, I'm Venus. I'm 160 meter tall, and that was made from 1813 to 1816. As you can see, I'm a naked woman and I'm standing on a pedestal. I'm looking at my right hand where I hold an apple, and while my left hand is holding a piece of cloth, and under the cloth is a tree stump. The fact that I was made out of marble is very typical for Neoclassicism. My even surface, that I'm detailed and naturalistic, are also characteristics of this epoch. I look kinda serious and maybe in a way concentrated. That has a reason. It was me after a beauty contest of who's the prettiest goddess. I got chosen by the earthless sun Paris. With one hand, I'm holding my clothes on the tree stump to put them back on. With the other hand, I'm holding the symbol of beauty, the golden apple. I'm amazed of its beauty.
Well, hi, I'm Jason with the Golden Fleece. I'm Thorvaldsen's breakthrough work. His first model of the statue was completed in 1813. It was made out of clay. The marble version, so me, followed in 1828.
Well, I guess it's my turn. This expressive sculpture has the shape of a muscular male person. The figure is depicted in mature balance and heroic nudity. He wears a helmet on his head and looks to the left. In his right hand he holds a long spear, and on his left arm the hide of a ram. Around his chest hangs a sword. The tree stump behind him is covered by a blanket. The whole sculpture is wide and on a small base. The format of the sculpture is to compare with a normal, high person. To start on the top with the helmet and the hair, you can see some details, but it's not naturalistic. His whole face has no details and is worked very simple. The body is also worked very easy. More texture was given to the ram's coat and the surface texture of the tree trunk. The artwork is made out of marble. There are no different colors to see. It's all white and kind of shiny. The surface seems smooth. Sharp, intense and rhythmic lines characterize the figure. He appears to be frozen somewhere between rest and movement. The fight is won and he is returning home with his prey over his arm. Expressing both physical and mental calm, he is the prototype of the classical hero. According to the Greek mythology, the golden fleece is the hide of the golden ram Chriomeles, who could fly and speak. The Argonauts, led by Jason Derulo. Who's there? Hello? Okay, well, brought the fleece to Holocaust. At the time Thorvaldsen created the statue, Denmark was evolving from absolute monarchy into a period of liberalism revolving around the individual citizen's view of the world. Similarly, the sculpture brings his monumental work down to an individual level. Jason is a prince from classical mythology. In order to become king, he has to get a golden ram fleece guarded by a dangerous dragon in a faraway grove. The sculpture depicts him proud in the moment where he has managed to get the fleece and now returns home to his kingdom. Thorvaldsen's contemporaries recognized that with the sculpture, new life has successfully been given to antiquity, and thus the belief in the free man had been re-established.